Hello everyone, welcome back to another reaction video. Thank you all to the new subscribers. Thank you all for showing your support by liking the videos, commenting, and sharing the videos as well. If you are new to the channel and you are enjoying the content, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you are subscribed, make sure you're still subscribed. So as y'all know, Olivia has definitely been going live a lot here lately. So there is a lot of videos that, I'm trying to get into. There's a few videos that are embedded in this particular video that we are going to be speaking on. So y'all bear with me. There's a lot we need to talk about. So let's go ahead and jump right in.
I took the baby to go play. And now we're just chilling until AJ gets out of school. You okay? You okay? She keeps choking on her water. Oh, thank you. Why do you guys keep saying, how are you homeless? Why do you guys keep asking me that same question? Are you guys trolling or something? I don't understand. Okay. It's alright, you guys. I understand if you don't like me and you're laughing at me, that's fine. I just laugh. Like, it's okay. Like, it's fine. It's okay. Like, people don't have to come in here and be rude, okay? I know my life is a mess. I know I'm the worst person in the world, okay? I got it. The same way I mocked other people. I'm not going to keep going through this, okay? I'm not going to keep going through the cycle of the internet, okay? I know my intentions. I know that I came on this internet, when I first came on this internet, with great intentions, okay? Despite who I beefed with, that had nothing to do with the viewers, whatever, okay? My intentions for my channel were good. People troll, internet influencers, whatever you want to call us. People troll us, people stalk us, people harass us, people attack us, people do the things to us, and then people like me who are weaker when it comes to talking shit back, I talk my shit back. And now I'm the evil person. It doesn't work that way. I don't care who I've beefed with in real life. That's my real life beef. Everybody has beef with people in real life. Whether people on the internet decided to take the sides of the other people that you guys don't know and not my side in my own personal beefs, that's your choice. But if you don't like me, don't be here. That's it. Please. Like, that's it. Like, I don't know what else to say. We're not going to act like Olivia just comes on the internet to harass people, because I don't do that.
Olivia, yes you do. You have come on this internet multiple times harassing people that didn't do anything to you. So what exactly did Chris do to you? What did Chris do to you to warrant you to come on here and make up false allegations of him sexually abusing Jasmine's daughters? What did he do to you that would cause you to have to retaliate in that way? I'm waiting. What did Jasmine's children do to you for you to get on this internet time and time again, making fun of them, laughing at how they look, laughing at how they speak? What did her children do to you that would make you feel justified in coming on this camera and acting as if you were defending yourself? That's the only reason why you said what you said. You was defending yourself from her children? Was her children on here making fun of you? Was her children on this internet talking about you, harassing you, bullying you? You talked about all of her kids. For what? Like, Chrissy has not been talking about you for a long time, and yet you manage to keep trying to throw little shots her way. Same with me. Nobody was talking about you. Even Jasmine didn't even respond to you for over a year after you bullying and harassing her. And when she finally spoke up, that's when you really wanted to lay it in. So miss me with, I'm just on here, defending myself. I'm not just outright harassing people. Olivia, just because you keep saying that out of your mouth is not going to change the history of what we have witnessed over these years of you doing. You've been doing just that. You have always picked at people, provoked people, talked about people, dragged people when nobody is even thinking about you. So stop trying to play victim because it's not making sense, and it definitely makes you look even more crazier.
I talk my shit back. Maybe I shouldn't, right? I shouldn't do that. I should just sit here and just take it and shut up, right? Just shut up and take the harassment and the shit talking and the name calling and the provoking and the this and that. Just take it, Olivia. Well, I'm not that type of person. I'm not that type of person. I wish I was. I wish I was the type to just shut up and just sit there and just ignore it. But I'm not. I'm trying to be that type of person, though. I wish I could be one day. I do. I really do. I really, really, really do. But I'm just not. I don't know how to take people violating me. I don't know how to take it. I haven't learned that. I haven't learned that far into life or whatever. But we're not going to act like that's not the cycle of the internet, okay? Please. If you're delusional and you believe in a different cycle, just leave. Please. Okay? Thank you so much.
It's ridiculous how you manage to always have to make yourself out to be the victim. Never taking any accountability whatsoever because you're trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm just defending myself. No, the people that have said what they said about you were defending themselves from you. You want to make it seem like you were just responding because they started it. No, you were the one who started. How do you expect this to go, Olivia? You can just come on here and talk and say whatever you want to say about these people, and they're not supposed to say anything? They're not supposed to respond? They're not supposed to clarify? Like, you came on here and acted as if you had recordings, you had proof that what you said about Chris was true. And you produced nothing because you knew you were lying. And the moment Jasmine came on here and started defending herself and started spilling your tea, then you wanted to try to make it seem as if you was justified in going after her the way that you did to the point of getting this girl arrested. But you want to talk about people are violating you? What do you call getting someone falsely arrested? That's a complete violation. You did that knowing you was lying. Like, this is beyond insanity that you literally are sitting here fixing your mouth to say the things you're saying, still lying to yourself and to the people. As if most of us have not been watching this play out. You act like you can say whatever you want to say about these people and nobody is supposed to do anything. They're supposed to just let you do whatever you want to do. You can just lie on people. You can just drag people for no reason. You can just hash up drama regarding stuff that happened 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago. And nobody is supposed to say anything to you. Girl, you are ridiculous.
Sorry, I had to say that. It's just, oh, well, you mocked this person. You mocked this person. Oh, you mean after they talked about me losing my kids 20 million times? That's when I turned around and said, ha, ha, ha. Well, you would too. You would too. Because there's only so much people can take. I'm a fucking human too, believe it or not. I'm not AI. I'm a human being. And I have feelings.
Yes, you are a human, Olivia. And yes, I can get the fact that you got tired of people making fun of you because you lost your children. But it's the way you responded, Olivia. You keep saying you would do it too. Y'all would have done this too. Everybody wouldn't go below the belt the way that you do. You literally go straight to hell when it comes to the responses. When it comes to how you get your lick back with people. Everybody's not set up like that. And the fact that you may feel justified in being upset because people are making fun of you, it does not make it right in the way you responded. Because for you to go as far as to make fun of a woman who was homeless with her children, and for you to make fun of the fact of what that child was subjected to. Being in that type of situation that that child did not have a say as to whether they wanted to be in that situation or not, that was inhumane. You want to talk about being human? Who makes fun of women who can't carry a child full term? That's not a human thing to do. So again, yeah, it was wrong for people to make fun of you for losing your kids, but you had a choice in how you responded to that situation. And the way you chose to respond, it was wrong. Period.
I went to school today. My friend was able to watch Kailani this morning, so I was just like, I'm just still gonna try to go. Like, as long as my friend can watch Kailani, and I don't want to say what friend because people will start writing her on Facebook or Instagram. I'm not doing all of that. I don't care if people believe me. I don't care. 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 You don't have to believe me, okay? I don't have to tell my story, but I'm choosing to. Number one, because I'm not here by myself. Number two, because I do need help. So, whatever. Like I said, she was able to watch my baby. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go to school. So I went to school. And I had a good day. And then I picked Kailani up right after. And, whatever. I'm just happy Kailani was in the air conditioning. I was in the air conditioning. And AJ's in the air conditioning. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm going to do about school. I know I told you guys last night that I'm just going to stop going. But I still want to go. Yeah, I know she's watching me. I know that.
So Olivia is acknowledging right here that she does need help, but yet she's still not making mention of her reaching out to her mother or her sister for help. You said Kalani went over to your friend's house so you could go to school, but you didn't let your sister watch Kalani? Because this whole time, your sister has been watching Kalani so you could go to school. But now your friend is watching Kalani. Y'all, it's really giving, even further to me that it seems like her mother and her sister is taking some steps back and they're not helping her anymore. And it's really giving that Olivia has really burnt pretty much all of her bridges. And she's trying to figure it out because she doesn't have her sister or her mother anymore to fall back on. It's very clear that Olivia has been so dependent on her sister and her mother, even her stepfather. She's been very dependent on them. And it seems as if they have had to step in and clean a lot of Olivia's messes for a very long time. And I think they're all getting to a point where they're tired and they're fed up and they're washing their hands. That's what is given to me.
I thought you didn't want a cracker. Now you want one? I don't have air. Like, my car doesn't have air conditioning. Oh my god. I'm just telling you guys all my fucking. My car doesn't have air conditioning, so that's why it's overheating. But I have, like, the air that's not cool on it. But it's fine. Sit in the mall with the baby. You guys, I don't have gas. I have like a very limited. Just let me sit where I want to sit, okay, guys? Like, if I'm sitting here, there's a reason why I'm sitting here. I'm in the gas station. I'm in a gas station parking lot. I don't have gas, okay? At the moment, I don't have gas. I'm literally in the mobile gas station, all right?
Now, when she said this, it really made me feel like, yeah, you're pulling on the heartstrings of people. Because here's my thing. You said you don't have money, you don't have gas, but you managed to drive to a gas station, but you still have to go pick up AJ. It doesn't make sense. So it definitely seems like you intentionally pulled up at the gas station so that people will give you more cash apps. Yeah, yeah, I don't know, y'all. Like, I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling this. Like, I'm really trying to watch for myself. I'm listening to what she's saying. It's a lot that's just not adding up to me.
Go to the library. No, I can't go to my sister's. I'm really just trying to see, like, how I'm gonna.
And there it is. Did y'all hear what she just said? She said, I can't go to my sister's. So people were suggesting different places she could go. Some commenter suggested she go to the library. And then somebody, I'm assuming, put in the comments, go to your sister's. And she said, I can't go to my sister's. And there it is. I'm telling y'all, something happened. Something went down where Raquel is basically washing her hands. And this is why I feel that something had to have transpired. Now, I don't know fully what the situation is, if Olivia is actually staying in a motel. I feel she should, if she wants to remain credible and not have people thinking that she's lying, she definitely should show somewhat of some kind of interaction going on with her children in a motel to prove that she's not just scamming people and taking people's cash apps and using it for something else. I feel that would be the appropriate thing to do, considering people are, feeling sorry for you and your children, and they're going off of good faith that you really are in a homeless type situation and you really are needing funds to, have a place to stay, so you're not sleeping in a vehicle with your children, and you're actually using the money the way that they're expecting you to use it. I think for the sake of those who are donating to you, Olivia, you should give them more credible footage to prove that what you're saying is true.
Sukiana Johnson, I'll be blocking you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Goddess, and thank you, Gina, for the 10. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Thank you so much, baby. I am trying to get a room. I think if I get it with the same place I got last night, I think we'll be good. I want to keep it the same place because I don't want AJ to think we're homeless, I want him to think we're just staying at this new place, So, I mean, it's not like he knows what homeless is, but if I'm going to 5 different places or a different place a night or something, he'll be like, what the hell? Why are we here now? AJ asks a lot of questions, y'all. She's spilling her water. Honey, why are you doing that, baby? That's good water.
I mean, looking more at the situation, I do think Olivia is... I think she doesn't have options as far as where she can stay. Again, she literally said she couldn't stay with her sister. So I do feel that her being homeless is true. But I think that her reason, she hasn't provided the reason yet, but I don't think she's going to fully be honest about what caused her roommate to throw her out. I think it's more to the story. But I'm going to let her tell her version of what happened. But yeah, I do feel her living situation is very complicated. I don't think she is able to go to her sister's house. And I think she is trying to figure it out. I do believe that. But I think something else went down that she's not saying.
Oh, watch your foot. She's so sweaty. Here, get this air. Get the air. Feel the air? Anyway, okay, so let me just tell this story so I don't have to tell it again. As you guys know, I got a roommate and it was a good situation just because obviously I don't have money like that and whatever. Like, I only plan to live with this lady until I was done with school. Okay, I just wanted to stay with her because I'm really just trying to finish school, right? And I'm not going to talk about my mom and I'm not going to talk about my sister right now. Okay, I don't want to talk about that right now. That's way too thank you, Heather, for the $5, baby. It's way too personal. Mama. No, we're not touching that. It's way too personal and it's way too sensitive right now and I don't want to talk about it, okay? Thank you so much. Snoopy, I appreciate you subscribing. So I got my roommate and like I said, when I moved to the new place, I was excited. It was, I mean, it wasn't like the best situation ever because who wants a roommate? You know, like, who wants to live in that situation at my big grown age? I already know, okay? But I was thinking this is for the betterment of me and my children because I'm in school and I have to do this while I'm in school. Like, what else am I going to do? I'm going to be homeless or am I going to not go to school? Like, what am I going to do? I took the chances because I just wanted to finish school, okay? So anyway, people started harassing me. It turned into oh, we're gonna find out where Olivia lives because Olivia talks shit on the internet. Oh my god. Here, sit right here, baby. Oh, sit right there. Anyway, I don't even want to get into it. But basically, y'all, or not y'all, but the trolls or whatever, you guys harassed the lady that I lived with enough where she kicked me out, okay? She's like scared for her life, okay? And I'm like, it's not like that. It's just people on the internet, they do this to me all the time. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't know what to tell her. And then you guys posted her kids, you guys posted her ex-husband, you guys posted all of her information. So she's like literally scared for her life. She thinks someone's gonna come and kill her and her kids and or whatever. And I'm just like, no, this is just the internet. They're trying to harass me. I'm so sorry that I'm putting you through this, but they're literally not gonna do anything but harass us. That's all they're gonna do is harass us until they stop. But it wasn't good enough for her, so she kicked me out. She kicked me and my babies out.
I mean, first off, I think it's the weirdest thing to try to convince someone who doesn't do social media to make them feel comfortable in harassment. I mean, the fact that Olivia was like, it's okay, they're not going to do anything to you. They're just going to, do this, and they may, leak your address. They may show your photos on the internet, but it's okay. Like, I still need a place to stay. Like, let me stay. I think that's weird because the average person would not want to be in that type of situation. Like, that's crazy. But it's like, I don't feel Olivia gets the fact that social media has really did a number on her in her life. Like, what are the benefits that you have gotten from being on YouTube? It definitely seems like it has not served you in any positive way. If anything, it has caused you to lose everything. Almost everything. And, I don't understand why she continues to want to be on social media, to be honest. But, I mean, y'all pretty much hear she's basically saying that it was the internet's fault for, causing her to lose her place. Now, I will say, and I've said this before, I honestly don't understand why people go so hard to dig into these content creators' personal life. I don't know who got this information and put it on the internet, but that's really doing too much. That's doing a lot. And that should not, I mean, obviously that's not legal. Like, you can't do that. Now, it would be different if that information was already on the internet, but to go behind the internet and investigate and invade somebody's privacy and put their children on the internet, their name, their ex-husband, like, to put that information on the internet without that person's, approval or, getting their permission, like, that's weird. That's really going too far. And I don't understand why people feel justified in doing it just because you don't like this girl. Like, you cannot convince me that there's no harm in this, because I don't think anybody would want a random stranger to start investigating your real life and putting your children and your face and your name and your address on an internet when you're not even using social media like that for personal use. Like, that is a violation of privacy. That can go into a realm of safety issues, because this woman had young children. I mean, she has young children. And her address was leaked and put on the internet. Like, that is beyond crazy. I'm sorry, but I cannot agree with that. That was doing the most. So I can understand the roommate, if this was really what the situation was. I can understand the roommate saying, yeah, you're going to have to go, you and your children, unfortunately. But again, I have to highly stress, I don't know for sure if this is the real reason behind why her roommate chose for her and her children to leave her home.
Okay, so congratulations to the people who wanted to get me evicted and homeless. Now I'm evicted and homeless, okay? So, good job. Like, I don't know what else you guys want. That's awesome for you guys, okay? That's why I say, and then people expect me to come on the internet and be nice and be like hunky-dory and stuff. But look what people do to me. Look what people do to me. And I'm not trying to be a victim or nothing like that. But what was that for? Because I talk shit on the internet. Everyone talks shit on the internet. Maybe if you treated me nicer, like, I'm talking about the trolls. Maybe if you guys weren't constantly trying to provoke me and upset me and ruin my life, then I wouldn't be such a bitch, right?
Although I don't agree with what is being done to you, I have to say again, because you keep saying, look at what people do to me, but look at what you do to other people. You're talking about people are trying to ruin your life, and maybe there are some that are actually trying to do that because they don't like you. Again, I'm not saying that's right, but you're talking about people are trying to ruin your life. You tried to ruin Chris with those false allegations. You had people calling up to his job, trying to get him to lose his job because of those allegations. You tried to ruin Jasmine's life by having her arrested. You called CPS on this girl, even though you tried to make it seem like it wasn't you and you don't know how to call CPS. Your name was on the report, Olivia. You tried to get her kids taken away from her because you was mad that she had her children and you had just had 3 of yours taken. And it was said that you called CPS on Mean, Chrissy, and Jasmine around the time when y'all fell out after that Mamiana trip. So, obviously, you know something about trying to ruin people's lives, but you are playing victim because, again, you want everybody to stop and direct their full attention to you, forget everything that they've ever heard and saw you say and do, and we're just supposed to immediately sympathize with you because of what you're going through right now, but you keep missing the point. The point is, everything that's being done to you, Olivia, you have done to somebody else, unprovoked. Nobody's provoking you, Olivia. Now, yeah, you're getting a lot of pushback, but look at what you have done. Look at the things that you have said about people. It's not you always coming on here defending yourself. You have started a lot of wildfires on this YouTube platform with no reasons for doing it. You did it because that's what you wanted to do.
Isn't that how that works, or no? Like, I don't understand what that was for. Maybe I find other things to do with my time. So I shouldn't do lives or be on the internet because you say I shouldn't. Yeah, and I don't blame her. I don't blame her. Like, I felt really, really bad. Like, there's no way that lady even deserved that. She didn't deserve to have her kids posted and this and that and emailed and harassed and the cops coming to her house. Like, for what? For what? Like, she didn't deserve that. And I was like, I totally understand. Like, I'm not even mad at her. I'm not anything. Like, I still have like 2 boxes at her house. I have to get my shit when I can get my shit. She said that I can leave them in her closet until I can get my shit. She feels really bad. Like, she liked me. I liked her. Like, it was a good situation. Our kids, it was a good situation. But I told her, like, from the jump, this is what I do, blah, blah, blah. I don't want them to hear you, see you, nothing, because this is what they'll do. And this is what they did.
So I'm trying to figure out, why did the police come to her house? Did people call the police to your house? Or did she call the police? Like, yeah, that would definitely explain too why Raquel just don't want no part of it. Because Olivia, I don't know what it is with social media. I don't know why you can't, and I think part of it is you're trying to take the easy way as far as earning an income. You don't want to get a regular 9-to-5 type of job. But it definitely seems like you're trying to hold on to social media, and it's literally causing a lot of damage in your life, like I said before. And obviously Raquel don't want any part of the pushback that comes with you, because she knows how invested you are when it comes to social media. It's like you really don't know how to stop doing social media. And honestly, I think you really need to put social media down for a while so you can get yourself together, because obviously this is not working. It's not working for you. And you're ruining relationships left and right as a result of social media. I mean, for you to say that you pre-warned this woman of what to expect, you would think you would do your little lives the way you was doing it when you was staying with Raquel. You know, you could have carried on with the persona that you was a changed woman, and, you know, you just shared your workout content. But instead of you doing that, you decided to go full force and start dragging people, picking on people, starting beef with people. That's what you chose to do in that woman's home, knowing how people feel about you. But you didn't care about her safety, even though you're trying to make it seem like I warned her of how social media works. You didn't make it any better. You didn't try to make it to where nobody would try to come after you in the way that they did. I mean, again, I just feel like social media as a whole has not helped you in any way. And it would be best if you just completely just put social media down and really focus on your real life. Like, for real. Because it's already done got out of hand. Look at where you are. This is crazy.
But anyway, that's that on that. I'm not going to keep talking about it. It is what it is. Jennifer, anybody who says anything about my mom and sister, time them out, please. I don't want to see that comment again. I don't want to see that comment. Can you just time them out? You don't have to block them. Just time them out. I don't want to see a comment about my mom or my sister. Like I said, this is what I do. This is my thing. I'm pretty sure looking in from her perspective, it is creepy. It is like, what the hell? And she's a private person, so it's fine. Like I said, I'm totally okay with her decision. I totally understand her decision. I have to figure it out. It's okay. But like I said, disliking a person is not enough reason to do that. Like, if I really was doing what you guys call CPS on me for, supposedly starving and neglecting and beating my children nearly to death, because that's what you guys that's what you guys put in the reports, and it's not true. If I was doing that or trying to off myself, and that's what the people put in the report with the police, that's the reason you called whoever called the police and said I was trying to kill myself. That's not true. So if I was doing any of those things, I totally understand calling CPS and the police. But you guys are doing this because you don't like me, because I talk shit on the internet, when you can easily click off or click X or click block. You can block me or do whatever you have to do. Like, but it's fine. Like, I'm not going to keep saying anything. It's all right.
So, oh my goodness. So is she saying that the police were called recently? Or is she speaking about, like, what has been done in the past? Because for her to say somebody called the police saying that she was trying to off herself, that's pretty wild. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, I do understand to a certain degree that you do provoke people and you can make people feel a certain way because of the things you say and do on this internet. But like I said, to go so far as to call the police and say that you were trying to off yourself, like, that's pretty wild. And I'm wondering if this is something that has happened in the past, or is she saying this is why the police were called to her the roommate's apartment recently. She didn't really clarify that, but I'm curious as to when this happened. That's pretty crazy though.
It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. Everything will be fine. I'll say whatever I want to say. This is a free country, and I can say what I want to say. There are a sad girl. There probably is. Okay, as far as the shelters, I can't get in a shelter at this moment. I'm on a waiting list. I cannot get into a shelter unless I drive far, like hours away. I don't want to leave this area because this is where AJ's school is and this is where my school is. Now, if I decide to leave school, then all right. But I haven't decided 100% if I want to leave my school yet. So, like I said, they don't have any available placement in a shelter at this moment, the guy said. But any day, or like it could happen, it could open up. There's a waiting list, so the waiting list could open up at any time. Or somebody could fall off the waiting list or anything. You know what I mean? Or whatever. Like I'm on a waiting list, so I have to wait.
Mama,
no, they can't report me to child services. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm taking care of my kids. And as long as I'm in a hotel every single night or whatever, they can't take my kids. So please don't even say that to me. Like, if you think I can handle that, don't say that to me, okay? Because that's not true. I already looked into it. And if you guys call children's services and say anything, like, you're so evil. Because I'm doing everything that I can to keep them in a good place.
The fact that you are tearing up right here and yet you had no compassion for plotting and scheming on Jasmine to call CPS to her house. Because your intent was to have her children removed from her custody. You wanted to really hurt Jasmine by having her kids taken away from her. And yet you're sitting here showing emotion, saying that the people who are trying to call CPS on you and get your kids taken away from you because of the situation you're in right now, they're evil. But when you was in your apartment, just trying to think of any and everything you could do to get your lick back with Jasmine, you had no problems whatsoever contacting CPS with bogus claims because you wanted Jasmine's children to be removed. And yet you're sitting here crying because somebody is trying to do the exact same thing to you. Wow.
Like, that's why I'm coming onto the internet to ask for help. Like, I'm like, this shit is embarrassing. You don't think this is embarrassing? This is embarrassing, okay? Asking people for help. But I'm doing this because last night the person was right. The person's like, oh, you have too much pride and you'll just let your kids sleep in the car. No, I don't. I don't want them to sleep in the car. If it was just me, I don't give a shit. I'll sleep in the car, but I don't want them sleeping in the car. So no, child services cannot take my kids away because they're not sleeping in the car. Yeah. Sweet, she's a very good person, the roommate, she was. And I don't even want to put her through none of that. So it's okay. Like, it's okay. I'll take the L. I will take the L. And I'll figure it out. Like, that's why I told you guys last night. I have to figure it out. I have to figure out my own shit. Okay? I'm not leaning on anybody because anybody who comes around me is compromised because this is the type of situation I have to deal with. And it is what it is. Okay?
I mean, the fact that you are aware that anyone who you choose to be around because you do social media is compromised, it seems like you keep choosing social media over your real situation. Like, you chose social media over your marriage. You chose social media over your children. You are in this situation where you was with your sister when you first moved to Florida, but instead of you actually having the mindset to utilize being with your sister so that you could get on your feet, get your certification, get you a place, instead of you just focusing on that, it seems like, well, it doesn't seem, you actually did choose social media over that. And so, even with this situation with your roommate, you knew. You knew. You said you warned her that this could happen. So, you chose social media over your living situation, knowing that it was a possibility that your children could be affected.
Yeah, I've already spoken to CPS. And CPS, they can only do so much as far as helping with the situation. But yes, they're helping me hopefully get Kailani into daycare. So if I can get Kailani into daycare, then yeah, I can get a job. I can get a job and I can continue to go to school and I can get a job when I get out of school. That's what I want to do. Thank you, Scorpio. Thank you so much, baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Thank you so, so much. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that I can get her into daycare. That's what they did. That's what CPS did. CPS wrote me a referral. CPS wrote me a referral to get her into daycare. So so that's good. So CPS is helping. CPS is helping because of course the people called CPS on me, so it was nothing. They closed the case and everything, but they were just like, do you need any help with anything? And I was like, well, yeah, this is what I need help with. And as far as housing, they don't do housing. CPS doesn't do housing. That's the housing department. So I'm waiting for a call back. And as far as the shelters go, they don't have placement right now. So what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
So Olivia is saying that someone did call CPS on her, and instead of them, telling her that she was in a situation where her kids could be taken, they actually offer her some assistance. Now, again, I don't know how true this is. This is just me going off of what she's saying right here. But it is interesting that she has had so many CPS calls made on her, so many cases opened, and the fact that she has them in multiple states, and yet this was the outcome. I don't know. I just find that interesting. Yeah, but at this point, Olivia is going to have to get her a job. I don't think her doing the school thing right now is going to be something that is going to be helpful, considering this is her situation right now. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know, but I think she really needs to be trying to look for a job. I don't know how long the program is that she was doing in school. I don't know how long it would take for her to get her certification to get a job in that field. But I feel with her current situation, she's going to need some kind of steady income.
I'm gonna do everything that I can do to make sure we're in a hotel every night, and that's what I'm gonna do for right now until I figure out what I'm gonna do. Mama, can I put some water on your head? Just put some water on your head, okay? So you can get nice and cool. Ooh! Ooh! Sorry, Mama. Cece, thank you so much, baby. I really appreciate it. She's sweating. Yeah, she's sweating a little bit, but I put water on her head to cool her down. Thank you so much, D-Man. I appreciate it. Look at her. Hi. You here? Yeah? It's okay. We're gonna be okay. We got each other. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I'm hoping that she's not sitting in this car for a long period of time with that baby in there, because I mean, it's one thing for a grown person to be able to deal with heat, but it's not the same when it comes to, little babies. And I don't know. I just feel bad for those kids. I really do. There was a couple of lives that she has done after this. I want to share just a snippet of a live that she did after this one. So let's get into it real quick.
I'm not about to cry at McDonald's. It's fucking pouring. It's pouring. He's just so cute. Did you have a good day? Yeah. Yeah? You got a mini? What's that? Yeah. What's that, AJ? What is it? Oh. What is it, baby? What is it? A McDonald's. Oh, how cute. Let me see. Oh, that's so adorable. Yeah, that is adorable. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Shaquita. Thank you, baby. Shakita, thank you, love, for the 20. I appreciate it. Look how cute this thing is, y'all. Look, you got your own. You got your own, Kailani. Wait. Mommy gives you one. Look, you got one too. Yeah. No, let her open it herself. Let her open it. Can you please eat your burger? AJ, AJ. Oh, Lord. I don't know, Flora, but you can go ahead and block me so you don't see my page come up. Thank you. Wow. It's the same. Can you please eat your burger? Yeah. It's gonna get cold, so eat it. I want it to get cold. Did you have a good day at school? What did you do? I don't get to bed. You're done? I play outside. I play with my friends outside. You play with your friends? He said, I play with my friends outside. I played outside. I play with my friends outside. And my friends.
Oh, look at little AJ. Oh my gosh. I really hate this situation. I'm wondering if Zolo reached out to Olivia though. I don't know. I mean, it's like, again, Olivia is her worst enemy, because had you not came on this internet and dragged that man just out the blue and even tried to insert Wolf into your mess, Zolo may have threw you some funds, being that his son is in this situation. I don't know. That's just me, assuming, but it's interesting, the timing. Once again, I mean, you thought it was funny to come on here and drag that man, and now you're in this situation where you could use all the help you can get. And it's like, I don't know at what point are you going to learn, because you keep making the same mistakes.
No more are we going to say that this doesn't happen, because it just happens, and you guys harassed. If you're going to harass somebody, harass me, okay? But to go and harass an innocent woman, put her kids and her, like, that shit is so down, dirty, and low, because you don't like me. I'm not fucking with y'all in real life. I don't call your jobs. I don't look for where you live. I don't do none of that shit. If I talk shit on the internet and you don't like it, don't watch me. Mommy. Like, why you think I'm not allowed to defend myself is crazy. The hell? AJ, get over here. So hard-headed. Yeah, and no, we liked each other a lot. She's like, I love you. Like, you don't understand. Like, her and I, we were, like, getting close. Like, we would, like, no, she's a great girl. She's awesome. She's so sweet. And you know what? If I was her, I probably would have done the same thing. She didn't do it with ill intent. What the hell? I told her, I was like, this is what they do to people. They do this to boyfriends, friends, anybody that they can find that knows me. They try to find the person and try to make them hate me. And if you're dumb, it works. But she was like, I don't hate you, Olivia. I like you. Like, we're friends. But I can't compromise her situation. That's her situation. I'm not doing that to her. It's fine. It's okay. Like I said, if I was her and I didn't know nothing about the internet, I would be scared too. You know what I mean? Kailani, come here. We have to go to the bathroom. Fuck. Why are you running from me, bro? I keep coming in this room because Kailani keeps... Stop. Ugh, and it's like giving me anxiety that they're touching everything in this place. And this place is not clean.
Olivia, you said that you didn't want to compromise her, as if you had a say in why you're no longer there. But you did compromise her. That's the whole reason why you're not living there. Because you did compromise her. You compromised her in a way where all of her personal information was exposed and put on the internet. But I mean, the way Olivia is really trying to make it seem like, oh, we were friends. She loves me. I love her. But Olivia, you were throwing jabs at that girl. when you was staying in her home, you was throwing jabs left and right. So obviously you didn't love her that much. Like, girl, and I said it too, like, Olivia doesn't get along with females, so I was very curious as to how that was going to play out, and look at what transpired. It didn't even last long. Only 2 weeks, Olivia? Like, jeez. There's actually a live that she did before she posted this particular video that I'm about to play for y'all. She posted this video today. It's not a live, it's a video, but I took a snippet of it because it's like this did not age well at all. And this is the reason why Olivia continues to find herself in these situations. But the live that I do want to cover, I'm going to do that in the next video because this video is getting a little long. But I want y'all to check this out.
That's what I was saying. There's a lot of negativity being talked about me and my situation and who I am and what I'm gonna do. Let me tell you guys what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna continue to do my big one and shit on all you bitches who think that I can't do my big one. And you guys are gonna sit around and watch. Then you guys are gonna run back. You're gonna huddle up and talk about me. Yeah. Directing more people to my channel, more people to watch my channel. And, you know, hopefully they're not as miserable as you and they see me for who I am. A woman out here doing the best that I can do, fighting for my kids, loving my babies. I've been through a lot, but I'm turning my life around. And people go through things. People get into shitty situations that they don't ask for, that happen to them for no reason. It happens every day, all the time. But since it's me, I have to be this crazy figure that you've all made up in your mind. I said that I was going to stop drinking, and now I'm an alcoholic. Like I said, I block so many people every day from my channel, from my Instagram, from my TikTok. I block all of y'all. I see your comments, and I'm addressing y'all now. But y'all wish. I must have triggered y'all. Y'all must like drinking. And I didn't say anything's wrong with drinking. If you want to drink, drink. But people are so mad because I don't want to drink. Now I'm an alcoholic. I'm an alcoholic? Says who? You and your delusional minds? Oh, okay. It's just amazing to me how people, it's just crazy to me how delusional people are. And they just make things up. And they can just run and run and run and run and run with it. But don't worry. I'm always here to debunk. And I'm very much doing my big one. And the people who don't like it, I'm not talking to everybody. I'm just talking to the people who always have something to say. If you guys don't like it, sorry. It's because you guys can't do it. Ooh. Yeah. Say what you want about me, but you guys have there's so much goodness coming from me. And I'm so blessed. And I'm so happy. And you know, this is my time, my season. I already told you guys it's my season. And this could also be y'all season, you know, to all the good people out there who watch me and love on me and give me encouragement. This could also be y'all season. You guys can do whatever you want. Put your mind to it. You guys can do it. No matter how many people are stacked up against you, use them as fuel. You know what I mean? Like all these people, all these negative comments, all this negativity that I get, all y'all are doing is fueling my fire to go harder, to go stronger. Not so I can show y'all anything, no, because y'all gonna see it regardless. Y'all gonna check back in. What's Liv doing today? Y'all will check in. Whether you stop watching me today, come back 5 months later, y'all will see me. Y'all will see it. Okay, I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for my babies. I'm doing this so I can show them. No matter what anybody puts you through, you can still bounce back. No matter what this crazy world stacks up against you, you can still beat the odds. You can still do it. And that's what I'm teaching myself. That's what I'm learning about myself. That's what I'm going to teach my kids. And hopefully that's what I am encouraging other women to do. And all you hating ass bitches, stay tuned. Because I have so much more for y'all to hate on it.
Yeah, I know. This did not age well at all. Y'all know she be doing, old videos, and, she clips the pieces together because she's not really a vlogger. But she put this video out because it was a video that she did. I guess it was a sponsorship video because she had AJ in the beginning of the video advertising some headphones. And she titled the video "What's Really Going On Between Her and Her Sister," but that was clickbait. That was the only way she could get people to watch that video. But again, this is a video that she uploaded today, and I'm sure she uploaded it because, again, she made the content. That's money right there. But again, it's the timing. It's her saying that, she's still doing her big one. She has a lot going on for her, and she's basically going to throw it in our faces. Yeah, just being the Liv that we always know her out to be. And look at what transpired. Look at what transpired. And this is the vicious cycle that she keeps allowing herself to be a part of. Never learning, always allowing her mouth to get her in trouble, allowing her pride to get her in trouble. And here we are. It's crazy that she even posted this. I mean, again, I get it. It's money. But still, like, girl, did you watch this video all the way through? Because this is laughable at this point. This is laughable. Like, you're so, adamant in trying to prove the people wrong, and look at what you keep ended up doing. You keep hurting yourself. And as a result, you keep hurting your children because they don't have an outlet. They're dependent on you. But I'm going to leave it here, you guys. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. It's OneLove, and I'm out.